Welcome everybody, it's Cobra 146, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, short of all ages, with the old intro right here for Cobra 146's June 29th, 2015 Raw Review. One of the last days of June, thank God, because we have been having just multiple, uneventful, just boring, flat Raws. And that's just all we've had this month of June. It's just been the same kind of constant. You tune in to Raw and nothing freaking happens. Same case with this week. So Seth Rollins came out to open up the show, and he says, Kane, I'm going to give you a trip to Hawaii, almost like a sitcom, Price is Right kind of deal with it. So you're going to win a brand new car, or how would you like to go to Hawaii? I'm trying to do my whole great, announcer's voice that gives away free stuff. Then he says he's going to give JJ Security a Cadillac CTS. Cool. It's pretty funny. Almost, a little too cartoonish almost, but it was pretty funny, very sarcastic. They're just celebrating, they're honking the horn, and Kane's like, I appreciate that, Seth. I don't know. And then it's just really awkward, and it's just a weird way to start off Raw. I mean, they had the hula dancers and the whole ukulele and all that kind of stuff. Then Big Show comes out and just says, "Hi," turns heel for a second. Mark Henry's in the back doing this, and I'm confused as well. Mark Henry turned face at the Elimination Chamber, then turned right back to heel. I am confused. And then we have Big Show and Henry. So Big Show turned babyface once again in this match. Miz is on commentary. Ryback comes out. Big Show turns heel. And Ryback gets the upper advantage. Miz comes in, does the whole hit and run. Ryback's like, get back out here. I was supposed to face you later on tonight, but now I just figured face you right now. Miz is like, no. Then it turns out he's actually going to face him. Okay. Ryback wins by count, and this segment was only derived for the sole purpose of them saying there's no countouts or no disqualifications in a triple threat match. That was the only purpose. Like, we did not know this already. Only purpose for it. Next, Alicia Fox versus Paige. We have 3 matches back to back. Alicia Fox versus Paige. Paige wins. I'm going to say this, the crowd was actually into this match near the end when Paige was getting that whole, getting the crowd back into it near the end with that whole, I don't know, what's it called? A rally, that's what it's called. That's the word I was looking for. She had a whole little rally full of maneuvers, and Paige wins. It's supposed to be like Paige against the world. I'm not interested whatsoever. Anyway, U.S. Open Challenge, Cena comes out. They're in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Kevin Owens is there as well. Kevin Owens is like he's going to face Cena. And then, excuse me everybody, I'm yawning. It's been a long day. Been working around here and there. And then also watching this bore fest of a Raw. Owens came down, and this is actually the best segment of the night. Owens was like, you know what? I'm going to face your Battleground instead. Cesaro then comes out, and then Cesaro and Cena have an outstanding match. Best match of the year? No. Match of the night? Yes. I mean, here's what happened. So, Cesaro's built up strong throughout the match, and luckily it wasn't just a complete waste of time where it was just a whole AA, 1, 2, 3, Owens comes in and attacks afterwards. Cesaro is getting the best of Cena. It looks like he's about to beat him. And then Owens comes in, takes it away from him. So the crowd starts cheering for Cesaro a little bit when he does the Cesaro swing, all these uppercuts and the neutralizer and all that kind of cool stuff. We know with the strength, power of Cesaro and just him having a complete awesome match with him and Cena. And then Owens comes in. He's like, nope. Pop-up powerbomb. Then he does the same to Cena. He stands tall. And he's like, there's only going to be one person that takes the U.S. Championship away from you. And that's me. So there you go. And hopefully, speaking of waste of time, hopefully Cena and Owens, this whole feud won't be a waste of time because it is a waste of time unless Owens if Owens doesn't go over, this is a waste of time. Owens must go over at Battleground. Owens needs to win. And in order for him to get over, if he drops the championship, if he drops the strap to Finn Balor in Tokyo, Japan soon, then there it is. Owens is caught to the main roster. But if he loses after this, all his momentum is derailed and he means nothing. He is just the same as everybody else. But we're going to see it Battleground. Bray Wyatt promo backstage. Same kind of stuff from Bray Wyatt. It's just like, anyone but you, Roman. And, I mean, it's pretty good, their whole story. It's pretty entertaining. I am enjoying the Reigns and Wyatt, even though I think this should have been saved for a bigger pay-per-view. I think they're going to roll with this until SummerSlam. Whatever. Then we get an 8-man tag. We just saw this on SmackDown, I believe. Bud Alice and the New Day. Inspirational Positivity. Lucha Dragons and PTP. Baby faces go over here. Yawn. Ziggler and Lana go public. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. Ziggler is so bland, and he is so boring. And I said it right now. A lot of people are going to be really upset with that comment. Some people might say, oh, I agree. Some people will be like, no, I disagree. You're stupid. You don't know anything about wrestling, kid. Get off the internet. Ziggler is so bland and boring. Literally, the guy literally stood with the microphone and was like, you know, I never thought I would say this, you know, Ziggler did that for like 4 minutes, it felt like. And then, you know, Lana just stepped in. She was like, let's see here. You know, me and Dolph are friends. And then the what chance came in. I was kind of annoyed by that, but whatever. Then the Rusev came out. Thank God for Rusev. I mean, I actually give Rusev 3 gold stars because he got hopped up on those steps with one crutch. Summer Rae came out. And yeah, Lana and Rusev, I'd take Lana because, you know, she's a little bit more my side of the fence, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit more thicker, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. No, okay, this is really awkward. Then we get a cat fight eventually. Summer Rae was like, you know what, you're just a two-faced phony, that gold digger, you know, and the United States Championship. Talking about how Rusev lost and got that broken ankle, and then, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then they got a cat fight. Lana goes over here. Ziggler, they kiss. I believe they kissed about once, and then the segment was over. So yeah, I guess we're getting a mixed tag at SummerSlam. Hopefully Rusev is, because the feud is kind of flat with Rusev not being able to physically compete, and I hope Rusev gets a little bit better. Ambrose and Reigns backstage. Reigns is kind of showing effects of, you know, him getting a little bit upset at what Wyatt's been doing to him recently, and Ambrose is like, just cheer up, man. You're getting in your head. You need to get angry. I like it when you're angry. And then, you know, they leave. So that's just there. I like what they're doing with Reigns and Wyatt right now. It's just, unfortunately, it benefits nobody. Sheamus and Neville. Sheamus wins 100% crystal clean. Orton did not come out. Neville is just, once again, bland and just uneventful, boring, and nothing really exciting happened in this match. So, yeah. King Bear versus Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger returned, and there was no hype. No one cared. King Bear wins again. WWE's going to do this. They're going to have Barrett go on a winning streak for a little bit, and then just going to kill it, and he's not going to do anything. Maybe he gets the Intercontinental Championship strap. Just maybe. That's you know, being gentle and being polite and just thinking out loud. Then the main event time, no disqualification tag team match. Kane and Seth Rollins versus 2/3 of the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. The worst. And I mean, this is my 3rd yawn, by the way, guys. If you're keeping score at home, this was the most boring, the most uneventful no disqualification match. They used a kendo stick. One solitary single kendo stick the whole time. And due to the fact of being no disqualification, Wyatt came out with Sister Abigail reigns. Ambrose got picked off. Choke slam, pedigree. 1, 2, 3. After the match, they get a table set up, which is already kind of set up. And they had the car there, by the way. You know, with James secured there. And I thought the car was going to be used. But nope, wasn't going to be used whatsoever. They put Reigns to the table after, like, multiple finishers of Reigns trying to come back or whatever. Then, there you go. Rollins leaves. Wyatt comes out. Sister Abigail's reign, stand tall, or just says, ha 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 ha, all that kind of good stuff, you know, with his evil laugh. I don't want to do it right now. I'm kind of tired. Yeah. There you go. Raw for you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Look in the description box below to see any information on this channel. And then this week, going to have ECW up soon. this week. Sorry for the delay. Going to be having a room tour. The room tour is coming on Wednesday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, might have an action figure. I filmed a couple action figure reviews for next week, possibly on Sunday. You know, stuff like that. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Raw. If you want to comment anything and everything Raw related down below, Battleground, talk about it with me. I'm cool with it. You want to talk about the NBA draft? Let's talk about the NBA draft. You want to leave some questions for my next Q&A coming up? A lot of people have already done it already, but if you want to leave some questions, leave them down below. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. You know, we got 790-some subscribers, and we're getting close to 800. I want to get 800 by the end of the summer, and that's coming a little bit early. So if we keep going that route, I think we'll be doing pretty good, and I think we'll be golden. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you viewing and coming down and stopping by. Peace.